These last couple of years, there's been a lot of movement and experiments in the bike industry. So many companies that just came and go. But there was this one company was able to leave its mark. Since day one, when they launched its first KTM Duke 200, they've been able to win the heart of the riders, and till now, it's a most popular brand in Nepal. The RC200 is an ideal starter bike for those with a dream to get started with the superbiking culture. Before RC, Yamaha R15 was rated or popular as entry-level sports bike among riders of our country. With the launch of KTM RC, it has opened up a whole new dimension in terms of unlimited power, unmatched handling, and a perfectly shaped out aerodynamic body. The RC is so good at almost everything it does that it completely outshined, outpowered, outmatched, and outran anything that falls into this range, either on the looks or by the power. After this being said, let me start pointing out the details. As other KTM models, RC also built from the steel trellis frame. Front get twin projector headlamps, which does perfect job while riding on the night, but still keeping it looks as sporty as it gets. Boomerang shaped DRLs with the white light and clear windscreen. The instrument cluster is similar to the one used in Duke 200, and all the black brownie fuel tank, which carries up to 10 liters further, adds up to the muscular look, unlike its naked sibling Duke 200. RC gets a clip-on handlebar, which is positioned more towards sporty posture and looks with the trellis frame, colored in orange, lends RC 200 the perfect sports bike look. You will feel the rush to race once you set yourself on this sporty posture seat with height of 820mm with low set handlebar, upswept foot pegs, and the crouched back. You are ready to race. Also, not to forget, in order to make no compromise in terms of super sports look, the KTM engineers integrated the pillion seat into the bodywork lines so that it looks like a racing bike but ensuring excellent comfort for the passenger. To add up on its precise features, the RC stands on 17 inches tubeless MRF tires. This fat tires give you a good grip on the road, adding on the advantages already offered by the suspensions and the body features already. To withstand extreme torsional stiffness and outstanding tracking stability with the light alloy swing arm is directly linked with WP shock absorbers. KTM RC200 is equipped with high quality upside down fork from WP suspension with 43mm outer diameter as the RC8, and again WP monoshock for the rear. In other words, real racing equipment that guarantees higher level of stability and precision. As for the power, the KTM RC is equipped with 199.5cc single-cylinder liquid-cooled engine with the EFI delivery system, producing maximum power of 25 bhp at 10,000 rpm and 90 Nm at 8,000 rpm with the 6 manual transmission, and thanks to the balance shaft, this gives the highest level of smoothness. We were also super impressed by the power this engine can produce. We managed to pull off 0 to 60 in 3.6 seconds and 0 to 100 in 9.1 seconds. The power does live up to its sporty looks. And to stop all this punching power from motion, KTM developed in cooperation with Bri a powerful and easy to control braking system which allows rider to be in control. A 4-piston radially bolted caliper in combination with a single disc brake of 300mm in the front and single piston floating caliper with a single disc of 230mm for the rear, which did a good job of excellent braking under the speed and different road condition on my experience, but still it's a letdown for me. As for its power and being newly launched motorcycle, I was expecting ABS system braking, which lacks on this bike. I would say ABS is the most and one thing you should look for if you purchasing a new bike. And not to forget the other features that adds up to make RC a perfect motorcycle. The windshield providing aerodynamic shape to the bike, also ensuring wind protection for the rider's chest and arms, along with brand new twin headlight matching the racing super sports look of RC also with a thin tail light fitting perfectly into the pure racing look. As for the instrument cluster, the 100% digital LCD display has everything you could expect, including engaged gear, fuel gauge, and service reminder information. And appealing for me was the RPM alerts, like on the super sport racing bikes, indicating when is the best moment for shifting up.
Now if you ask me, I would not even question anything to purchase this bike if I'm looking for the beginner sports bike. This sports machine is packed with everything I could expect for racy design, absolute power, and all the hardware they have used is the best they can find in the market. Only downfall for me would be the lack of ABS system. But still, looking at the price and other bikes that fall in this range, this is the best, perfect sports machine that anyone could wish for.